Hello, I'm Daniel from Gloucester City Homes. Today I'm going to show you how to bleed a radiator. First thing I'd always do is suggest looking at the pressure on the boiler. So on this boiler, which is our most common one, it's called the intergas. It should always say C on. When you go to check the pressure, you need to turn the boiler off. So if I turned it off, it's displaying the pressure there. It says 0.7. It should always be between 1 and 1.5 bar pressure. There's other boilers on the market, which we do have. They may have pressure gauges like this. So it does clearly say 1 to 1.5. In there, you just get it in the blue. And on a Valent boiler, it's got a radiator symbol. And if you press that button, it will show you the pressure. So we've checked the pressure. Then just before we bleed the radiator, we're going to turn the boiler off. To bleed a radiator, I'd always advise getting some tissue because the water can be quite dirty that comes out of it. I'd also recommend using a bleed key instead of a screwdriver. You get a bleed key from any hardware store or your local supermarket. Always position the tissue underneath the bleed, put the bleed key inside, and then just give it a turn. You'll hear air coming out, and it should fill it with water. As soon as you get the first drip, just turn it back off again. So once we've bled the radiator, we need to check the pressure again. Like I said, it should always be between 1 and 1.5. This boiler now is in this off state and actually displays the pressure. A lot of the time you'll have to switch the boiler off using a switch, and these gauges will be just active anyway. The pressure should be between 1 and 1.5 as explained before. So first of all, I'm going to turn one of them open fully. And then I'm going to creep the other one open, and you should be able to hear the water rushing through. Once you do, keep an eye on the pressure. And when it gets between 1 and 1.5, turn both black valves off and turn the boiler back on. So, just to summarise, if you feel like you need to vent your radiators, always check the pressure, vent the radiator, check the pressure again, and then top up the heating system. Once you've done that, you're able to turn the boiler on and use it as normal.